The episode begins with Tejas talking about the 23,000 rupees he has received. His brothers, Akash and Sachin, throw in several business ideas, but Tejas rejects every suggestion, showing his lack of seriousness. The conversation creates tension, especially because Renuka expects Tejas to do something meaningful. On the other side, Roshni is also encouraged to think of a business, but she isn't convinced by anyone's advice, leaving her restless. Later, the brothers gather for a night of drinking. Akash and Tejas inform their wives, but Sayali is left out and feels hurt. She becomes frustrated when others boast about their honesty. As the night goes on, Akash and Tejas drink too much and start behaving foolishly, laughing and dancing. Sayali assumes Sachin must also be drunk, but when she climbs to the roof, she is shocked to see him completely sober. That moment changes her mood. Sachin gently reassures her that he has promised to change and earn her trust. He tells her that even looking at her is enough to make him feel intoxicated. His heartfelt words move Sayali deeply, and the two share a tender, emotional night together, proving their love is growing stronger, but the peace doesn't last. Tejas, completely out of control, runs around like a child. Roshni panics, trying to calm him before anyone wakes up, but it's too late. Renuka hears the noise, storms into the hall, and finds chaos. She lashes out at Roshni for allowing Tejas to drink and even suspects Sachin had encouraged him. Her anger is mixed with fear that Tejas will waste money and ruin his future. With a heavy heart, she orders Roshni to start a business with him, hoping it would discipline him. The next morning, Renuka puts her plan into motion. She cooks an entire breakfast spread herself, shocking the family since she usually never does such things. Everyone assumes Sayali made it, but Renuka proudly admits it was her, all to impress her old, wealthy friend Pari, who is coming to visit. She explains her idea: the whole family must act rich, sophisticated, and united, so Pari will see them as a high-class family. Renuka assigns everyone roles. Roshni will give them stylish makeovers, Tejas will teach Sachin a few English phrases, and Sayali must learn to walk in heels. The rehearsals are filled with chaos and comedy. Sachin loses patience with English lessons, Sayali struggles with heels, and Akash tries to act grand but fails. Despite the laughter, Renuka remains serious, her pride driving her to perfect the family's act. Finally, Pari arrives in an extravagant car, dressed like royalty. Renuka beams as she introduces her family one by one, exaggerating their roles. Pari, however, wastes no time in questioning them. She grills Akash about his job, making him unrealize. She asks Sachin about his career, and he pretends to be a Hindi professor, impressing her with his pure Hindi. Sayali, however, stays honest about her flower business, speaking with dignity about its beauty and meaning, but beneath all the pretense, it is Parash's simplicity that captivates Pari. Unlike the others, Paresh doesn't fake anything. His honesty and calm nature leave a lasting impression on her. While Renuka boasts and beams with pride, Pari's attention drifts entirely toward Paresh. She even begins following him around, holding his hand, and flirting in ways that make him visibly uncomfortable. Paresh pulls back respectfully, but Renuka, blinded by her desire to impress Pari, tells him to tolerate her odd behavior for the sake of Tejas's future investments. Meanwhile, Renuka pushes Roshni to involve her uncle to support their image, even though he doesn't exist. To everyone's shock, Sayali runs into a man in the market who claims to be Roshni's uncle. Dressed poorly and acting suspiciously, he spins tales to cover his reality. Later, he arrives at the house, lies about money, and even flirts with Pari, leaving Roshni humiliated. Sachin, watching closely, begins to doubt him. The family's doubts about Pari also grow stronger. Her constant demands for food, water, and luxury items, along with her vague stories about her life abroad, don't add up. Still, Renuka refuses to listen. She defends Pari passionately, insisting she is her true friend, but in secret, Pari makes a phone call. Her mask drops, and her real plan comes out. She is not as rich as she pretends. In fact, she has returned to take revenge on Renuka, whom she always saw as a rival since childhood. Her biggest goal is to steal Paresh from Renuka and use the Deshmukh family for her gain. That night, the house is restless. Sachin and Tejas fight playfully when forced to share a room, while Akash and Ria suffer Renuka's loud snoring. In the middle of the night, Ria notices Pari sneaking out and alerts Sayoli. They confront her, but Pari cleverly pretends to be sleepwalking, hiding her suspicious behavior once again. Sparkle's emotional highlights. Sachin's sincerity deeply touches Sayoli, strengthening their bond. Renuka's pride pushes her to risk everything just to impress Pari. Paresha's discomfort grows as Pari shamelessly flirts with him. Roshni's uncle adds tension, and Sachin's doubts rise. Pari's true face is revealed only to the audience. She is a fraud with dangerous intentions.